Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table. Where we chop up locally and globally, and vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little. Get that wine in your system for your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might crash a little. Be addicted to the content, gotta binge watching. You don't like it, then you want to invite it. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you cracking out. Wanna miss a second of his HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, though. It's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey everybody, I am so excited to do this review, child. I mean, our girl Issa is back. Issa D is back. Issa D is back. Issa D is back. Hey, it seemed like forever since we last saw Insecure. And then I have to go around searching for the doggone show because I have Dish and they no longer provide HBO or Cinemax because of some kind of grunt they had or disgruntled they had amongst like contracts or not being able to properly come to an agreement. So therefore I had to watch it online. But anyway, I watched it. I finally watched the first episode of season 4, episode 1, and as you can see down here below, wait a minute, over here, wait, right here. Down here below is season 4, episode 1, and entitled Lowkey Feelin Myself. So let's jump right into this. Now at the beginning of the episode, I was sitting there watching Issa. She's watching some TV show and she answers the phone and she's like, honestly, I don't F with Molly anymore. And I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. You and Molly ain't friends no more? And I'm like, and who is she talking to? Who's she talking to over the phone? And then I realized after watching the show that scene at the beginning of the show was 4 months later. So let's go back 4 months prior. And it seemed like Issa, she's still working on that anti-gentrification block party in Inglewood that she was working on in season 3. And she's working with a PR specialist by the name of Condola. Issa ain't got no job. Issa ain't got no man, but she got time for yoga and she got time for Mary J. Wanna. At the same time. And of course, she still has plenty of time on her hands for her anti-gentrification, let's get it right, anti-gentrification block party in Inglewood. Again, she's been working on that for a while now, so it's finally time for her to have this event, this block party that she's been dying to put together. And remember, she was having a lot of issues trying to put it together, trying to get funding, trying to get entertainment, trying to get, get the word out, get people to support, get people to come. Now, we're going to get back to that. I want to know, when did she meet Big Boy? Now, I'm going to tell you one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I don't know if Issa really was feeling that man, but she had to be feeling that man. That man was putting in work. I was like, what the Issa, can you breathe? Are you okay, sis? Are you all right under there? I'm like, trying to look under, like, Issa, where you at, girl? She looked like a little twig under that man. Mr. TSA. I can't remember his real name, but I know he works for TSA. I was like, oh, I hope he gave her that special word. Pineapples. He better have gave her a safe word, pineapples or something, because I was like, ooh, Issa. Every angle, he was just pow, 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 pow. I was like, ooh, shit. Anyway, okay, moving right along. While visiting her PR specialist, Condola, in her office to discuss the mix of the event, up walks Miss Big and Pregnant And I thought she would have had that baby by now. But anyway, Tiffany's still big and pregnant, just humongous, belly just on full. And she walks up to her and they're like, Condola, Condola was like, where did you find her? And why haven't I met her before? And he says, where you find her? Why haven't we met before? And then come to find out, Condola's up there talking about her boo, where she got them flowers from on her desk from her boo thing. What a coincidence. Because like Issa said, at the baby shower in season 3 for Tiffany, there wasn't that many men there. So what a coincidence. It wasn't that many men there. And what an even bigger coincidence that Issa's ex, I tried to put Lawrence and Issa's name together. Ooh, that would have been, okay, that could be a baby name for them too. But anyway, Issa's ex, Lawrence, like what a coincidence. That's who she's kicking it with now. But I was a little bit confused because Tiffany's big old prego butt, she was like, oh, okay, the cat's out the bag now. The truth is in the air now. The truth is out. And I'm like, did she know all along? She was like, finally, the truth is out. I'm like, did she know all along that Condola was dating Issa's ex? Did she know? Or was she just like, the truth is out because the truth is out? I mean, I'm like, what? Wait a minute. I know you didn't know and you didn't give Issa a heads up, but anywho, I was like, did Condola know that she was dating Issa's ex? I mean, I don't know. But that shit was funny. When Issa started having flashbacks of the baby shower and she started picturing, she was like daydreaming and picturing Lawrence and Condola all over the house, having sex all through the house at the baby shower, knocking over the baby presents off the table, knocking over the baby shower cake, knocking over the decorations that they was in every room on the pad, from the patio to the front door, from the window to the wall. They was getting it in. I was like, what the hell? That's all she can do. That's all she can do. And she's picturing them being together and him enjoying her in ways that he used to enjoy her. But anyhow, I guess Condola probably didn't know that they had dated and that they had dated for 5 years, because when she stepped into the picture, I believe Lawrence was totally free. If I can remember correctly, I believe he was totally free. Him and Issa had definitely cut ties, but still, yeah, she was feeling convicted and went straight over to his house. She couldn't believe it. She's like, how is this possible? How could I be dating your ex and we're working together? We're planning this huge mixer. And I guess she was feeling convicted and trying to decide, should I continue on with my assignment, with my job? Should I drop her? Should I give her some kind of reason why I can't? Should I recommend her to somebody else? But Lawrence, he was being very considerate. I mean, it's really awkward for him. It's awkward for all three of them, but he was being really considerate and was like, nah, Issa really needs this. Issa right now don't have a lot of good things going on with her. So he told her and recommended her stay with Issa, finish this mixer, finish the event, and maybe possibly after that, they'll decide if they still want to remain, working partners or whatever like that. But for the meantime, I thought that was very considerate for him to be looking out for Issa. Like, she don't need nothing to go bad in her life right now. Just, keep the train moving forward, full speed ahead. But so they went ahead and they kept working together, and everybody was excited about the event, from Issa's bro, Amal, the gay dude, her neighbors, her friends. Everybody is really excited about this event. But who was that lady in the apartment building? I cannot remember her name, but she was into her bro. She was into Issa's bro, who is, by the way, gay. But she didn't care, talking about my baby daddy gay too, child. Now, I don't know if he was gay when he met her, but he was gay definitely after they had a baby together. She was like, what do you think I should wear for your bro? Do you think I should showcase my boobs my breastises, or do you think I should showcase my legs? And her bro walks by, he's like, honey, the breast. She was all giddy and excited, but I'm like, child, he is not excited about you. He's gay. He's full-blown gay. He is not excited about you. Now, what I believe is, as far as his comment goes when he was trying to tell her what to wear, gay men, we all know that most of them are really stylish. They like to style themselves. They like to style others. They definitely know how to style a woman and definitely know how to style a sexy woman. So I think that's what all that was about. When he was, he was just trying to appease her. Just trying to appease her. But anywho, Molly. Child. I don't know what's up with Molly, but I definitely understand now that phone call at the beginning of the episode when Issa was like, you know what? I ain't really effing with Molly right now. I ain't really effing around with Molly right now. I definitely see why. I was like, why is Molly always... I don't know, sometimes she can seem to be so nice and she can seem to be so sweet, but then oftentimes I'm like, she's just like a misery loves company type of chick that you really don't want to hang around with. But Issa's still hanging with her. Issa's still riding with her ever since like the beginning of season 1, at least for me. Ever since like the beginning of season 1, it seemed like they always had like some weird vibes between each other. Every time somebody, and it, not just Issa, but every time somebody would seem like they're working on a way to improve themselves or trying to, get a new job or trying to pursue something. I mean, Molly, she seemed like a hater. And I don't know why, because she has her own thing going on. She's an attorney. She has a nice job. She has a nice career. And she's still dating that Asian dude, Andrew. That's one relationship that I did not think would roll into the next season, but she's still with Andrew. How long that relationship is gonna last, I don't know. And that man is sexy. Y'all need to look him up. What is his real name? Oh my god, what is his real name? Okay, I'll put it in the comments later. But he is sexy. He is fine. Look him up and check out his pictures. That man is fine as hell. But anywho, again, that's one relationship I didn't think would roll over into season 4. But here they are. Molly's driving around joking with him, finds out he's dating other women. She's butthurt. You can tell. She's been out of shape, but she kind of plays it off. And then he says, well, aren't you dating other people too? So she lies and says, isn't that what we're supposed to do? Everybody's supposed to date other people, right? She's looking all confused and butthurt, like, all right, player, all right, big pimpin', I see you. She was playing it all, not doing too well of a job because I think he keyed in onto it. But anywho, she went to the event. Her friend Kelly went to the event. What's her name? Prego went to the event, and everybody's there enjoying themselves. Kelly, she's up there bartendering, and there's this guest there named Spencer, who has offered Kelly 5 figures for a one night of passion. She's up there getting everybody turned up. Like, a bartender, you're supposed to measure the drinks and all that. She's just pouring it up. And Issa's like, hold up, wait a minute, hold up. We ain't got liquor like that. You better ration that stuff out. She's like, the bigger the libation, the bigger the donation. And by the way, that guy Spencer over there offered me 5 figures. 5 figures for one night of passion. I'm looking at her. Issa's looking at her. Girl, don't you know that they call that prostitution down at the precinct? She was like, no. You ain't gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it. But she probably will. She probably still will. But back to that Molly. I'm just like, I don't know. But I think I had a friend kind of similar to that. She wasn't as bad as Molly per se. She wasn't always like coming down on you or talking down on you or trying to belittle you or berate you or whatever you trying to do, whatever you trying to think of, whatever you trying to find, like always got something negative to say. But they were kind of similar to that. But anywho, Molly, where the hell did she get off telling Issa, oh, we bringing F buddies out the house now? Your buddy Andrew, the Asian, didn't he just say he messing with other people? Then okay, like I said, she's been out of shape and now she's taking it out on Issa. Like, your dude just told you that he's messing with other people, and now you up here want to come down on Issa because she bringing somebody she messing with out the house. But we have to give it to her, because for one, they ain't like dating each other monogamously or anything like that. I don't believe they're quote boyfriend, girlfriend, nothing like that. I think that's her F buddy, her lover boy, her, you know what I'm saying, her boo thing, her bae. But he's up there working. He's doing security. He's doing all this, that, and the third. And how many guys you know like that, who you just messing with, that is willing to give up their time and come work at an event of yours for free? For free. And although he is a hot mess, a little corny and everything like that, he still was working for free. So back off old TSA boy. Back off of our TSA boy. So again, in the beginning of the show, when she's up there and she's telling somebody on the phone, I don't F with Molly anymore, I definitely see why she ain't mess with Molly anymore. I don't know how much longer their friendship is going to last. I really don't know. And as far as Lawrence and Condola's relationship, I'm not pretty sure how much longer that's going to last either, because although the block party went well, Condola, right after the party, she stopped by Lawrence's house again, and y'all see her standing outside the door in his hallway, and she's just looking at him, and he's looking at her, and he's like, well, how's the party go? Did the mixer go well? And she's like, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. And then he's looking at her like, so are we good? At that moment, I really thought that she was going to say, I can't do this. I can't continue to work with her. I can't continue to work with Issa. And then, y'all was together for 5 years. 5 years. But instead, she was like, Next thing we saw, they was in the bedroom getting it on. They up there getting it on. She's riding him reverse cowboy style, right in mid-text of Issa texting her, thank you. Thank you again, Condola. Thank you for all her help. While she's texting, Condola, she was getting it on with Lawrence. If Issa only knew. Then again, she probably did. And that's probably why she was texting her, trying to interrupt their little evening. But I still don't know how long that relationship might last, because Condola, she seems a little uneasy about it. Lawrence, on the other hand, he seems to be okay with it. But Condola seems to be a little uneasy. And I think Issa is really low-key upset. Low-key, but she's trying to be the bigger person. She's trying to, be on her grown woman stuff. I'm done with this man. It's over. It's a wrap, and she got things to do. She got these events to plan. She wants to get this, non-gentrification, block party stuff going on, or anti-gentrification, block parties going on in Inglewood. So for the meantime, I think she's going to just, simmer down and let Lawrence and Condola do what they do. But again, I don't think that's going to last very long. I don't think Molly's relationship is going to last long. And as far as Issa and her TSA boo, I really don't know how long that's going to last. I don't know if Issa's going to be able to withstand all that love making that he be putting on her. I'm telling you, he better get her she better have a safe word. Like, tap out, girl. Tap out. out if you cannot handle it, because that man was tearing her little frame butt up. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Let me know what you thought about the different characters, the different storylines. What do you expect in the future as far as Issa and Lawrence? Please let me know about that. And in the meantime and in between time, as usual, my The Hood Table Squad and my Primetime TV Squad. Stay safe, be blessed. Don't forget to stay healthy. Look out for you and look out for everyone else. And I'm out. Deuces.